Good evening, everyone. This is Sheik Nicole reporting to you live from my beautiful kitchen. Yes, honey, the face is beat. Yeah. Well, I'm just getting home, and I just came from a dinner, and I just want to give you guys a little tip on how to remove makeup from your makeup brushes the inexpensive way versus you having to go and purchase makeup brush remover. You know what I'm saying? The makeup from all the brushes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The remover stuff. Yeah, that good stuff. Anyway, even though this stuff can be good to use, but it's very, very expensive. Um, I found a way to clean my makeup brushes the inexpensive way, and I also found a way to remove my makeup off my face as well, the inexpensive way as well. Don't get me wrong, I do purchase the makeup remover spray and the makeup remover for your face from Sephora and Clinique and everything, but I rarely use it. The only time that I use the makeup remover for my face is when I do the heavy black eyeshadow. And when I really, really need it to come off, that is the only time I use it to take it off. But other than that, honey, let me tell you, you go to Walmart and you go in the travel section. Right over there where they have all the small little deodorants, the small little shampoos and all that good stuff over there, you go get yourself one of these. Yes, honey, yes, honey. $1.47. Yeah, $1.47 will remove everything on your face, cleansing your skin, make your face feel so flawless. Everything, yeah, this $1.47 will take all of this makeup off. But like I said, if you have something that's really dark, then that's when I would use, the makeup remover. But I had this since Valentine's Day. This is by Clinique, and I'm just getting down to a half a bottle. I had it since Valentine's Day. I got it for a Valentine's Day gift, and I also got the spray as well. And like I said, the only time that I use it is just to double check and make sure I got all the makeup off my brushes. I use this at the last step to clean my brushes, but like I said, I rarely use it unless I use the dark eyeshadow, the real dark lipstick, anything like that. So what I usually use is olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, regular olive oil. It doesn't really matter. I use extra virgin olive oil, and I use a gentle dish soap, something like Dove, palm olive. I feel like I'm tongue tied today for some reason, probably because I'm tired. But these things you can get from the dollar store. But the extra virgin olive oil that I have, I have this kind. And I have maybe about 12 bottles of this. The reason why I have 12 bottles of this is because I found a whole bunch of coupons, and I went crazy. And they said, oh, you can only purchase, one or two per customer. And let me tell you, honey, I went and bought one, left out the store, came back, went through another register, left back, came back, went through another register. Yeah, please, what, you gonna stop me? Whatever. So yeah, this is why I have so many of these bottles, because I use this on a lot of things. I use it on my hair. That's why my hair is glistening, honey. Yes. Anyway, I use this on my hair. I also have eczema, so I mix this with coconut oil, and I put this on my eczema. Wrap my leg in saran wrap after I rub this on, leave it on overnight, and the next day take a shower, wash it off, and my leg is just smooth. It's not as dry, itchy, or anything like that, especially during the winter time. I definitely use this in cooking. I rarely use vegetable grease. Usually I buy this in the big bottle from Sam's Club, but like I said, I found some coupons and I got a whole bunch of these. But definitely I use this on my makeup brushes, and if it makes my hair feel this soft and shiny and everything after I use it, do a good deep conditioning. It does the same thing for my makeup brushes, because the hair that's on your makeup brushes is just like regular hair, and like I said, it definitely conditions it. And the dish soap is what really gets the makeup off of it. So I'm gonna do this little video quick because I know I have a tendency to talk, but I'm gonna show a little video of how much I actually use. There's never really a certain amount, but because I have a lot of makeup brushes that need to be cleaned tonight before I go to sleep, I'm going to use a good amount of it, and I'm gonna pour it on a paper plate. So hopefully you guys can see this. Excuse my junky kitchen. Y'all know I do a lot of baking and cooking, so so I pour this on the plate. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. So I pour this on the plate, and what I use, I got this from the dollar store. Like I said, $1. We ain't got time to be spending all that money, honey. Nope. And I put a good amount on it. Whatever. Who's gonna judge me? And like I said, I have a whole bunch of brushes that needs to be cleaned. So this is a good amount to be using. So yeah. So basically, I'm going to start with my foundation brush. As you can see, it's a little brown from my foundation. It's my foundation brush, and this is my blending brush, so you can see the little brown stuff. Yeah, so it lets you know that it's clean. It'll become white again, pretty much. I have a lot of brushes that need to be clean, so yeah. So what I do is, this is kind of difficult because I wish this camera would turn around, but it's not. But pretty much what I do is I take the brush and I swirl it around, making sure that it gets really in there, you know, like I'm actually mixing the soap and the olive oil together. So I hope you guys can see that because I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, like I said, I make sure I really get it in there, like I'm painting the plate and everything. And sometimes you might have to add a little bit more soap depending on how many brushes you're cleaning. But like I said, I use a lot of olive oil. I use olive oil and everything. So it doesn't make any sense for me to buy all this stuff and then have to buy makeup remover, cleaner for the brushes, and where I can just use all this stuff at once. Here it is. I can wash my dishes with this soap, you know, cook with the oil, do all kinds of stuff with it. So I'm just basically saving myself some money. So what I do is after I finish that, I usually just sit it in the sink and go to my next brush. My plate is moving all over the place. Usually I use both of my hands to hold the plate and clean the brush at the same time. But as you can see, the soap, hopefully you can see it, the soap is turning brown now. So it's breaking down the makeup that's on the inside of the brush. I'm just going to clean these two brushes because, well, all my other brushes have white tips on it, but I'm just going to do this right now because I'm already at 8 minutes. Yeah, 2 more minutes and then I'm going to cut this video off. So basically, yeah, get that up in there like that, and then I go to the sink and I just rinse it off. Lukewarm water. And it makes your brushes really soft. The olive oil makes your brushes really soft. And it makes it feel like you just bought it. And this is one of my Sephora brushes. I paid a good penny for this. So yeah, I have to take care of my brushes. So yeah, clean that real good. Set that to the side because I'm only working with one hand. I'm going to have to really clean it after I finish this video. I need both my hands for it. But as you can see, it's beginning to turn white. And I clean it to where I make sure that all the soap and everything is out of it. And I want to show you guys something that but most females make a mistake when cleaning their brushes. And this is what they do after they clean their brush. So basically, I'm just gonna hurry that up. Make it seem like that is clean. Okay. So what most females do when cleaning their brushes, they don't realize that they are not supposed to leave their brushes standing. In other words, this is what they do after they finish washing their brushes. They stick it up like this. Now, when you stick your brushes in a cup like this, you're leaving the water inside the little, you see a little silver part? It's like a little well. You're creating a well for it. And it causes the glue to loosen up in there. And then your bristles become, you know, loose. And when you're doing your makeup, like, oh my God, I got hairs all on my face. And yeah, you destroy your brushes. So what I usually do is, I'm going to say like this brush, I'm trying to use it one hand. I try to flatten out the bristles like this. Try to flatten them out the best way I can so all the bristles are completely dry. So they're drying out individually just like that. And then I lay it on like a little mat, like something like this. I found this at the dollar store. No, I got this from the thrift store. It's actually a table mat. So I basically, oh goodness, I cannot see this. So I basically flatten out this whole thing so it can dry itself out evenly. I need to go to sleep. So it will dry out, and I let it lay out like this. Same thing with this one. I do the same thing, even though this is more round, but I still flatten it out just like that. Cup fell over. But even though, like I said, I still use my spray, but like I said, I just do this to make sure and double check that it's completely clean after I washed it. And after I do that, I take a paper towel, spray it, and then I, you know, clean it again. But I didn't use too much makeup this time, or any dark makeups on my face. So yeah, that's what I normally do. And that's my little secret. Like I said, I use olive oil for everything. Here I have maybe about 6 bottles of these from the dollar store. And like I said, I use these to wash dishes, use this to cook, deep condition my hair, condition my skin, and use to clean my makeup bottles. Makeup brushes. Oh my God, I'm so sleepy. Alright, so that's my tip for the night. So peace out, you guys. Good night.